Man, if they didn't ban the backshot would be good right here, but
oh yeah.
again, that's what the meta demands. Does the Arlot still look good? I don't mind.
Yeah, same. I'm just Arlot are high loss right now. It seems like a really offensive option wouldn't be the best bet.
Yeah, because you have to consider the Kimmy.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be easy for Aurora to just kite the heroes of Team Falcons if it ever comes to that.
Just place a Fanny too, and
Oh, there you go!
hey, this was in the keys to victory, right? Deal damage.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to take it slow, if you don't want to find or have a difficult time up against the Kimmy, then why not take on
This are going to be happening 20 seconds on end from the Turtles.
Early engage here. As Kyle TZ already used to unleash the beast. Whoa! One more hit almost.
Whoa.
And was able to take down Demon Kite, a turnaround for Team Falcons.
Wow, although they might not be out of this just yet.
Oh, Renegade sets his
Falcons
eyes.
has already started things off for Kyle TZ in the bottom lane.
Oh, Few cast his own shortcut down bottom. Almost got Demon Kite there.
Woo.
As Renegade answers back, here comes Demon Kite also. And be able to take down Kyle TZ. One member down for Team Falcons.
Forget the turtle. Let's go fight bot. That's what they said.
Oh, they stunned
Flap.
out Few. He was able to
Flap
walk
found
away. Flap TZ almost got Demon Kite there. Now ganked up by 3. Got stunned out, but able to escape.
Wow, around that chip. They hella did not expect that Renegade is going to show up with his own shortcut.
Oh, title strike onto Renegade. Feathered airstrike from Yue. One more hit on the Few. And he gets him as Ogwin counters out with the Edward kill. Use the Tsunami Slam onto the middle lane to take him down.
Man, this is just a brutal match so far.
Yeah.
You know, like where there's so much action. I feel like I'm watching an action movie. Now for the fight for the turtle.
Demon Kai tried to steal the Lord, but still Kyle sees when instead Few would cast up the Feathered Airstrike. And again, both teams will disperse, but
Few.
Renegade from the back. AOJ paired up with Edward, and they take down Few.
Wow, Few, I don't know if he was expecting that or what, but quick response from Rora.
Yeah, why walk by Renegade? And as we were talking about, if the chip
Yue with a Feathered Airstrike, but got interrupted by Kyle TZ
Kyle.
with the Unleash the Beast, though. Demon Kai jumps in, but gets caught out by Few. Kyle TZ also falls down, but Demon Kai was able to free hit. Now he sets his eyes on Flap TZ. Might be able to escape, though. Dashing in, dashing out, but Renegade catches him as a double kill from Demon Kai one again, and Renegade kills off Flap TZ.
gratuitous violence. Aurora clapping back. They don't get the turtle. Slow blitz. Already no ultimate for this Lucas.
And then casted the traction pulse also. Flap TZ caught in the middle. Unleash the Beast is there, but Flap TZ got bursted down. Renegade from the back as Demon Kite having the time of his life, trying to slice and dice every single Falcon he sees, and 2 members are down.
Not a good fight for Falcons there. They get caught out, and now
Demon Kite still has their purifies as Demon Kite picks up the Lord without a sweat there. Edward might even go for Flap TZ. Feathered airstrike from Yue and bursts down Flap TZ immediately. Oh, but down to the bottom lane though. Team Falcons want to make quick work of Few, but Few is going to fall down. Now the counter-attack though, Ogwin jumps in. Kyle TZ joins the picture, has the Unleash the Beast. Edward working on Super Marco, but Ogwin is going to fall down. Kyle TZ up against 3. There's the Unleash the Beast again, and he brings down Demon Kite. But Edward, Yue, Renegade still in the picture.
Kyle TZ is alone. He has used the Winter Crown. Can he buy time? Buy space? Still takes down Yue.
But I would say at this point, oh no, shortcut.
Another collapse for Aurora, brings down El Capitan Few. Ogwin used the ultimate though, but they're not being able to take down any members of Aurora. Super Marco can dish out the damage. AOG coming in from Edward. Renegade Immortality pop. Kyle T's working on Demon Kite. Demon Kite pops his Wind of Nature and Purify and brings down Renegade. 1 for 1 trade. Spear of Destruction from Super Marco. He catches Demon Kite. Demon Kite Immortality pop. Demon Kite has to walk away. Purify casted by Demon Kite. Flap TZ soaking up the damage as Edward has to back. And Demon Kite got eliminated.
The bulletproof has found the mark, and there goes the Tsunami Slam by the Master. Falcons have found a victory, but in the middle of the map, it's Demon Kite.
Demon Kite pushing in onto the middle.
Have their eyes set on getting their Lord, but Renegade, the All-Star, is here.
Here comes the ultimate. And still Few will get the Lord. Demon Kite quite low, brought down by Super Marco. Renegade as well. Super Marco again with a crucial play.
Is that a bird? Is that a plane? It's Super Marco!
And now the push for Team Falcons. They have a cart in the middle lane. It's just Yue, Edward to defend. Feathered airstrike to clear out the minions. But again, the problem remains for Aurora. Team Falcons has the Lord up top.
Oh, and man, you've got a couple members of Aurora facing it down. Falcons, can they stop it?
Oakwin jumps in once again. Edward soaking up the damage. He has his revitalized though, but until when can he stand it? AOG used defensively, has his immortality, but Team Falcons locked their eyes on the base, and a comeback win for the Falcons.
The team that faced a reverse sweep last night have delivered an emphatic turnaround victory in this game number 1 against an grown. We've changed from times like
We're past that.
How time flies.
So we will finally find the answer here, no?
I'm not bothered by this. This is a decent Falcons draft.
Ooh, that's a hell of a last pick by Aurora.
Okay. Confirm that this is going to be an XP lane Baksha.
Whoa.
Well, we don't know. Maybe they pull us out for a swerve, but no, we know now.
Easier time, but the X factor for Aurora remains to be the most consistent person, Edward, because so far Baksha has been quite tanky, and now he jumps in even. You would being able to deliver the Lantern Flare and the first blood drawn onto Flapteezy, but they're still going on. Ogwin has his eyes on Renegade, and Kyle Teasy goes in with a Wiki Shadow Kill. Ogwin drops Demon Kite with the ultimate as Yue just popping the Lantern Flare to delay the charge of Team Falcons, but Ogwin jumps in again and gives the kill in a few.
And Falcons will get some more on top of the objective.
And it really looked like Falcons being able to gank Edward.
Shield unity there. Demon Kite jumps in also as Flapteezy continuing with the Infernal Pursuit. Pop the revitalized Renegade with a beautiful cast of the ultimate. Demon Kite joining the picture now. RWM casted down by few. Tempest of Blades coming in from Demon Kite, but Flapteezy is the first man down. No casualties for the Northern Lights.
Oh, see, with the revitalized, that's the third book in the Ice and Fire series. Oh wait, Ice and Fire in the bottom lane!
Oh, the collapse of Aurora. Edward jumps in as well. Tempest of Blades for Demon Kite to be able to escape. Renegade with the ultimate. Wiki Shadow coming in from Flapteezy. Few with the RWM. Here comes the clapback from Aurora from Team Demon Kite from the back. Will they be able to clash out the ultimate though as Demon Kite can walk away, and they brought down Kyle Teasy with the help of Yue. 2 members down immediately for Team Falcons.
I thought more bodies would be.
The lineup gives you. Who's going to come down for this third turtle?
Renegade with his zone, and Kyle Teasy secures the turtle. Renegade from the back with the Raging Sandstorm. Demon Kite was able to cast the ultimate. Flapteezy now got some blades coming in from Demon Kite as they bring down Ogwin as well. The clapback from Aurora. 2 members down in exchange for Renegade, but Kyle Teasy working on Demon Kite. One more hit away. Will he be able to save it? And Demon Kite escapes with a slither of health left.
With this 1-1. This is going to be started up, though, for that first Lord.
Oh, they're going to burst it down because they know where Demon Kite is, and Kyle Teasy secures it. Now Aurora has to go for the kills. Demon Kite now in the picture as he works on few. Renegade the first man down to next is Demon Kite, and a double kill for Super Marco. They want to make it 3. Edward quite low here. 4. Triple for Marco. Will it be 4? He has the Death Sonatas, but will he be able to reach Yue? Yue stays alive.
Going after him. He wants him, but he has to give up the hunt. As Falcons now have the Lord and are marching down. Aurora, shock and awed again by Falcons.
5 seconds before the Hitman respawns.
Wow.
What can Yue do as Kyle Teasy jumps in, and Team Falcons looking at a 2-0 lead.
The birds of prey are flying high yet again. But the shadow of yesterday's defeat still looms over them. They have the lead. But can they finish off the Lights?
Oh, the Lights are going to have to do something here, man. They're going to have to start shining bright to blind these Falcons, because now sitting at match point ahead of them.
Okay. What else is there? What else is there?
Do you just double down, go fighter, pick Fred in this scenario, and just put all your eggs in the Harith basket? But then all of you are going to be fighting so close range. It's going to be such a hard team fight for Falcons to pull off.
It's free hits for the Kimmy and
I
Maya.
want something
Oh
unique.
my God!
Okay.
All right. All right.
Enough jumping. Enough jumping.
I told y'all it's not a fluke. Lancelot is a legit answer in the metagame. When the Ling is too expensive to deal with, you pick up another hero that has easy access and reach to the back line.
Kind of like not such a good thing.
Well, I think it's because once they saw the Lancelot on the other side, that's when they decided to pull the trigger on the switch. Wait.
Whoa.
Flickers out for Team Falcons as few is the first blood drawn there by the Yue. The Kimmy mid so far looking good for Aurora.
Well, damn good aggressive start. Fantastic first rotation by Aurora. Reading Falcons. Oh,
And now, they want to extend the lead by trying to go for the bottom lane turret. Renegade got stopped in his tracks by a beautiful initiation there from Owen. First man down is the Hitman as Flapteezy working on Demon Kite, but he's quite tanky as Yu is serving up the damage. Owen again with a beautiful wall, and they might be able to bring out Demon Kite with the clap back from Aurora. Yu again brings down 3 alongside Demon Kite, and Few is the next to fall.
It has gone also terribly wrong for the Falcons. Yue and Dominkai just providing enough space.
Side of Aurora. On the Basha, on the Lucas, on the Cho. It's going to take some time until Aurora are going to start feeling pain from any of the magic damage dealers of Falcons. And at this point, Dreadnought armors are enough to nerf the damage of the Lancelot. Gwen gets caught and blasted. Conceal Aurora keeps going forward, but they're not going to.
Now Renegade from the back sets his eyes onto Flapteezy. There's the ultimate from Dominkai plus Traction pulls a lot of damage from the Northern Lights to burst down Owen once again. Flapteezy forced to use that grab onto Yue, but he might be next on the chopping block. Feeds the kill off to Dominkai.
Aurora have awoken. It looked like Ogun was going to get a massive set there, but he got blasted instead the moment he decided to help out Flapteezy. And Falcons can only stand and watch. Try as they will, this might be risky.
Super Micro jumps in, but gets caught out by the bullets of Dominkai. The next target is Few! And an unstoppable kill from Yue. A 3-kill swing again for Aurora.
Where is this damage coming from, and how do you deal with it if you're Falcons?
Kyle Teasy jumps in with a puncture. Phantom Execution's gonna connect. Edward was able to flicker out! Still no casualties for Aurora!
Mr. Consistent escapes, but here comes Kyle Teasy and Ogun again!
Ogun with a knock-up to bring down Doming and Yue! You ask where the damage is coming from, now they are gone as Kyle Teasy secures the Lord!
And all that, and Falcons will get the Lord! Calm themselves in. So they'll play around this. They've got an advantage now, mid lane.
Traction Pulse already casted down, but this time Few was able to escape. Renegade with a good kick onto Flapteezy. Owen counters out with his combo though. Renegade quite low. One more hit and Super Marco delivers the final blow to bring down the Hitman. One member down. There was an almost. Few almost got knocked down by Yue.
Super Marco blocked it for Few.
This Wicked Seal is going to be used. Does Renegade go?
Renegade with a flicker kick in, but Ogwin again with a beautiful counter. On the other hand, Edward on the back with the Unleash the Beast trying to work on Super Marco. Super Marco just dancing around with his Diamond Force. Ogwin still alive alongside Super Marco, and he takes down Edward. But here comes Yue. Kyle Teasy as well in the picture. Ogwin now gone, but Flapteezy trying to work on Yue. Dominkai breaks down Few. Next target is Flapteezy, but Kyle Teasy answers back.
Kyle and Marco versus Doming and Demon Kite.
Rose and opportunity for Marco to deliver the final Senko Vision to the heart of Doming Kite.
That was time to...
But they held on. Aurora did everything right as much as they could, but Falcons just got the counter.
Open again, zoning out Demon Kite. Who's gonna get it? Still gonna fall in the hands of Kyle Teasy as he bounces out, and Super Marco with his Diamond Force gonna bring down Edward. Next target is Demon Kite. A double for Super Marco!
And more do they get for the Falcons. The whole time Kyle Teasy knew, guys, you can handle it. I'll get my buff. We got the Lord. Let's go ahead and get ready to march towards the base of Aurora.
The lights are slowly flickering out, shadowed by the wings of the Falcons in the air. But as long as there is light, there is hope. But where will hope come from? From Aurora. Can they hold on?
3 left to defend for the Northern Lights. Traction Pulse is there. Marco jumps in. Owen as well. Revenge, redemption, and resurgence for Team Falcons!
The light of hope has flickered out, overshadowed by the wings of the Falcons, who are hell-bent to reclaim their throne.